Tennessee. And then the following morning, I wake up, I look at my phone, and whichever city is ranks the highest, that's the next city that I will go to. So thank you guys so much. This journey, we got off a rough start, but we're having some fun here, seeing some cool things along the way.
Oh,
You'd like to help support the channel?
sorry I had to get off so abruptly, but when you got a puppy that is fixing to bend over and cut one loose, couldn't help it. So, please forgive me.
Out of the sinkhole, this boat on the water.
Go on. Sorry about that, Goose. I had one that was fixing to cut one loose, and I didn't want to clean poop. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to put some opaque black in here. God, girl. Transitioning from one dog food to another. It's bad. Not for me, but for her. This next color is opaque black. And we're going to put that ear flap on.
Tennessee. We are on the road to Transworld. In St. Louis, this is Transworld.
There we go. Now we're going to put a little fade in the eyes, a little shadowing in the eyes. Darken them up just a little bit. Maybe just run a little bit of black on the top of the head. There you go.
With some rocking chairs there on the porch. See the information desk there. We also have.
Oh, me.
Degrees.
Give me just a second to clear this airbrush out, and we'll move on to our next one.
Cabinet section, you can see.
What, Ron? I had to take this mud out.
Yeah, there's so much cool stuff at Tennessee. Rock City, Ruby Falls, Lost Adventure Hall. Really cool stuff. These tubs,
Alright.
all full of brochures. I guess they've been restocked.
Yesterday evening, Honey made it to Texas
Fireplace there.
for her training.
A horse. Name is Justified Honors. It's a champion.
Come to find out, when they went to check on her last night, she had passed away. The guy had his veterinarian do an autopsy on her. They have determined that her stomach got twisted during flight. So,
local artisans here.
Jake went out and bought Honey's twin sister. The only thing different about her is Honey didn't have a dark ring around her tail. Just being cooped up in a cage for so long, and their stomachs are real easy to turn anyway. A lot of times it happens just for, just laying the wrong way. So Jake went and bought her twin sister last night, brought her home. She's not Honey. She's not Honey. But I'm trying to get used to her.
Now we have stopped off in Knoxville, Tennessee.
And
We're here.
so far, me and hers have wars upon wars upon wars.
Sunsphere was built
But
in 1982.
I'm going to keep her for about 3 weeks. And then I'm going to send her to Texas, hopefully. Hello, Mr. Carter. Hopefully this doesn't happen to her like it happened to Honey. I cried, and I still cried.
On the road, when Bart is able to falsely get a driver's license and takes his friends on a road trip, and they mistake.
But anyway,
fair is still going on. They travel not.
That's the deal.
And they see the Sun Sphere, but it is turned into the Wig Sphere. They use it.
She doesn't like the food.
Dirty old
Purina puppy chow. She doesn't like that. She likes Blue Buffalo.
In the cartoon, they knock down
and
the Sun Sphere or the Wig Sphere.
I can't afford Blue Buffalo right now. So
in person, just driving along the highway, I was like,
she's gonna have to get used to it.
The real thing, I didn't know. I mean, I guess I should figure it was a real thing. I was younger and seeing it only on the system, so it was like crazy. It was like something from a cartoon.
Let's get this bait finished.
Now, there is some truth in the system.
Mr. Carter, this is what I'm doing tonight, hon.
It's abandoned immediately after the World's Fair, and actually abandoned a few times after that. It's had a rocky history of being open as an attraction, and then it was again closed down during the pandemic. It has reopened. I drove out here a couple months ago. It was supposed to be open and it was closed. So fingers crossed that the Sun Sphere is open. Maybe we can take the elevator up to the top.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. Ron said it was the ugliest bait that he's ever seen.
Alright, so it looks like the Sun Sphere is open today. Guess we have to buy our tickets.
Now I'm going to take some detail sepia.
Alright, so I bought my ticket online. It was like $5. Unfortunately, it's a timed entry, and our next entry was 3 o'clock. So we had about 53 minutes. So Scott, tickets, wait here at your scheduled reservation time. We will pick you up. Okay, so we're to be here at 3 o'clock in order to be taken up to the top.
Yeah, I know. He's mean.
Waiting for our Sun Sphere time.
But you know what's funny, Mr. Carter? He went fishing today, and the wind blew like 5 miles per hour, and he had to give it up because he said it was wind was blowing too hard.
Here inside the convention center, we have the World
Eagle fish in the wind.
Cube. This actually was from the 1982 World's Fair in the Hungry Pavilion. Hungry as in the country, not the urge to eat. But yes, the Rubik's Cube was designed.
He's gonna hate me.
Hungry. And after the World's Fair.
Sorry. God, Ron. Okay. So I exaggerated just a little bit. I ain't no sense in being mean about it, gosh. And guess what? Today's his 50th birthday.
And spin, but it's very hard to keep it operating because of the old-fashioned mechanics inside. So I think right now it is currently not operational. Now the cube has been moved around a bit. It used to be in the lobby of the Holiday Inn.
I'm just playing, Ron. Giving you a hard time. Calm down.
At the Holiday Inn, actually had a little gift shop where you could buy miniature Sun Spheres.
I did sign you up for early AARP.
From Sun Sphere. You can see they have a big concert space here in the middle of the park. Over here we have the World's Fair.
Yes, Ron, I'm jealous that I didn't get to go out and fish.
The convention center.
Sue me.
Events here. We also have the Makers Exchange, which is some local artists. You can see this wall here of animal portraits. And you notice there's something that's a little bit off about these animals.
And what I'm doing here is I'm just giving these fins some detail.
Can you tell what is off about these animals?
Because Ron said they were ugly, needed some detail.
You must journey further. You must prepare yourself for what is yet to come.
He is literally never, ever gonna talk to me again.
All these animals in these photos are taxidermy.
Alright,
See this
now we're gonna put some
fox,
opaque white in the mix.
the unnatural history portraits. They're all portraits of taxidermy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you can kind of see once you know, you tell the difference and see how slightly unnatural these animals look.
I'm gonna put it on with one of these little cheapo epoxy brushes.
The uncanny valley. Of course, this jackalope may have been a giveaway because these were taxidermy animals. I like these ones too. This is by a Vincent Drake. Also here in World's Fair Park, the viewing distance from the Sun Sphere, we have the statue here of Rachmaninoff. I think I said that right. He was a famed piano player and actually played his very last concert here in Knoxville in the 1940s. I guess they erected this statue as a commemoration of his last great concert. And here on the back of his piano, there is some musical notes. This is actually the funeral march, fittingly, which apparently he did play at his last concert. You know, it's like da 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 da. And the time is upon us, almost 3 o'clock. So I'll go line up for my Sun Sphere tour. All right, here we go.
Giving this bait a lot of detail. And I know I'm boring y'all to hell and back. Ron, I love you, Bubba.
Now see here, there's actually a shattered glass pane right here, and the sign says, "We'd like to blame Bart Simpson." Of course, actually it was Nelson that threw a rock and knocked over the Sun Sphere, but in reality the heat broke the glass. So they said there's actually 4 stories above us in the Sun Sphere.
Alright, y'all ready to see this?
Lower half here on the observation deck. We get a nice 360 view around the Sun Sphere here. And it's kind of interesting, the view here, you know, the Sun Sphere is actually built in one of the lowest points in Knoxville. So actually get kind of like a straight-on view of a lot of the buildings surrounding us.
Ron, no talking to me. He said, I ain't paying no attention to her. She done made me mad.
arcade one-up machine. They have all these odd variations of Pac-Man. Let's try Pac and Cow. I've never heard of that before. Here's Pac-Man. Where's the cow? Pac and Cow. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing here. There's no dots. There's no power-ups. Oh, I'm like a sitting duck to the monsters. Wait a minute. Is this all because Pac-Man is a gold sphere? Like the Sun Sphere? We have a case here of memorabilia from the World Fair.
Okay. Now we're gonna give it a good heat set.
Of the Sun Sphere there. There's some classic World Fair beer. Some merchandise here as well. Selling some organization responsible for damming up all the rivers here.
Alright.
Artificial lakes.
Let me see if I can find the eyes that come with this, because these have got the little weird looking eyes.
Sun Sphere there. See the Smoky Mountains there behind the city of Knoxville. And the copyright music there pumping into the Sun Sphere.
See, they got them kind of eyes.
We built this city on rock and roll. Look straight down here and see people waiting in front of the Sun Sphere.
Girl, you better get somewhere and lay down.
Sweeping 360 view of Knoxville. And you're kind of like I said, you're kind of like right in the middle of the city. You're not really looking at the city. You're looking around the city around you. Have a selfie machine right here. Actually says powered by Hoot Board. So let's see, well, our photo booth there. All right, we gotta pick our outline. You have I guess the pride flag, and let's do like this has the Sun Sphere as the frames. Let's go with that. And okay, let's look up for our photo. All right, there you go. That's a pretty nice selfie there in the Sun Sphere, and then you can enter email.
Alright, guys.
Here's some information about the.
There it is.
You can see an interesting picture there of the Sun Sphere being built. So we're on one of the lower floors here in the observation. They said there's office and event space above us. But apparently, there's no windows. It's closed in up there, so it's like being in a tomb in the sky. Oh, I'm really bummed that they don't have the sky cars here at the Sun Sphere still. You can see all the different places.
I can imagine how this bait's gonna swim.
Virtually everyone in America has been to the Sun Sphere, and people have even traveled from Antarctica to see the Sun Sphere. All right, I'm gonna head down one of these elevators.
I can just imagine how this is gonna swim. This is gonna swim incredibly awesome. Hey, Jason. It's gonna be a booger to epoxy though.
I did purchase a little miniature Sun Sphere, a little pewter replica.
I mean, it is gonna be a booger to epoxy.
Proudly next to its mother. Of course, this brings me to the question: why don't we have world fairs anymore? Now, actually, they still do have world fairs in different parts of the world, but the last World Fair in North
I will be
America.
taking pictures of this one and putting it on my Instagram and my Facebook page. If any of y'all want this bait, it will be up for sale. Just give me a time to give me time to get it epoxied and then I'll send it out in the mail.
I don't know. Who do I need to ask? Who do I need to speak to?
I really like them little stripes.
A petition somewhere that we need another World's Fair here in
But
America.
that's all I got for y'all tonight. Y'all can email me at amyr1977us@outlook.com or hit me up on Facebook or just leave a comment on the community tab. I think this is gonna be a catcher. I really do. Good night, guys. I love y'all, and y'all, God loves you. I love you. Everybody loves you. Y'all stay classy, sassy, and keep the lines tight. Until next time. Bye for now.